They were like, we need the first episode to drop already.
I set up the YouTube.
What's poppin'?
Welcome back, guys.
We're at Disneyland.
Episode 8
If you couldn't tell.
of This and Yeah.
Where are you looking at your hands for?
I don't know. It's hot. I'll tell you this. It's hot than a motherfucker right now.
It is so hot.
It is like 95 degrees. Even though it was raining for freaking 2 days. Monday and Tuesday,
Cheers.
sprinkling. She's drinking water. YouTube, you know.
Could be a Sprite. It's bubbly.
It's Sprite. It's carbonated water. It's mineral water.
Here we go.
Welcome. We are currently, yes, at Disneyland. Welcome to Disney Edition. It is also my 26th birthday.
Happy birthday!
The year
Like
you
the whole
lose.
crowd sings to you right now.
No, fuck no. The year you lose
Your
parents'
money.
insurance.
All your insurances.
So here we are. We are currently taking a breather break because it's hot. But surprisingly enough, we came here early enough where it wasn't packed and we were able to like hit a good amount of rides for early morning. Even the rides that are super popular. So it was kind of dope.
So we started at, try one of these while I speak.
Okay.
It was so good.
These are, just in case y'all didn't know, it's fried pickles. It's one of the new stuff that they added here in California Adventure. If you didn't know, we're at California Adventure
I was
currently.
about to say, that's what I was going
Sorry.
for. So we started off at Disneyland, did a couple rides, had a couple bit of food, and then we jumped over to California Adventure where we are now sitting in the heat. Very, very warm. Trying to stay as cool as possible. We have water, lots of water. We have a fan. She has a hat, I have some sunglasses, and we're trying to find any shade that we possibly can.
Like, it's bearable enough in the shade.
Yeah.
But in the sun, when you're waiting in line, it's
Forget it.
brutal. Unless you're indoors and it feels AC, of course.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
But all right. So since it's Disney, we decided we're just going to do random questions. But of course, since we're at Disneyland in California Adventure, we obviously added in some Disney questions.
Yeah.
So Miss Jeanette here has it on her phone because clearly my phone's being recorded.
Not clearly. I don't even think we've ever said that.
I know.
Okay. So, first question. Your favorite ride as a kid, and has it changed since then? I know you answered this earlier.
I answered this
off
earlier.
camera.
Yes, because as a kid at Disneyland, I don't even remember what age was my first time going. I can't remember that. But my favorite ride then was Roger Rabbit's Wild Ride, which is like in Toontown, if you didn't know. But now being older, it has changed, and I used to be I still don't like roller coasters, like Six Flags and all that shit. Like, no. I was even scared of like California Screaming when it was still that, but now the Incredicoaster.
Same.
But now I love for that ride.
Yeah.
But my favorite is Space Mountain or Hyperspace Mountain, whatever. But I like that ride. That's like my top ride, and then Thunder Mountain, and going from there. So yes, it has changed. I still like Roger Rabbit. It's a fun little cartoon ride to like sit and chill. You?
My favorite my number one has always been Pirates of the Caribbean. That has not changed.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say like a close number 2, like if they were both 1.5 or something, it would be Haunted Mansion.
Obviously.
Yeah. So those have not changed at all.
I think it's funny because we go back and forth on it. It's just like, I don't know what it is. Pirates of the Caribbean and that water.
Yeah.
It just smells so great.
Yeah. They make candles out of it, and I really want one of those candles.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind that.
Right?
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Right? Okay, second question. What's the ultimate Disneyland snack? Right now, these fried pickles are doing it.
For me, I always go with the basic churro or turkey leg.
Really?
Those are like OGs. Like, that's like a go-to snack when you're like walking. But always a churro for me. But I'm a sweet tooth, so like that's why. Like, I don't like doing pretzels and stuff. Like, I'm not that vibe.
Uh-huh.
But I think, yeah.
My go-to is popcorn. I always have to get popcorn.
The regular popcorn or like the flavored
No, the
ones?
regular popcorn.
Okay.
Just straight buttered popcorn.
Ooh, we should get ice cream.
I had Dole Whip already, but yes, we can also get
I'm sorry, I can't have Dole Whip because I'm allergic.
I understand that. She's allergic to pineapple. I almost killed her once. Story for another day.
No, that could be a fun story right now. She actually, because it kind of resembles it, because you almost killed me on my birthday. And it is my birthday.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The same video. Okay,
So
so
you might as well,
ago,
you have to go say
so 2
that
years
story.
ago, I took her to dinner. I think we were at Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
And we were ordering drinks. And she ordered her drink, whatever, a beer. And
I'm a beer girly, sorry.
I ordered my drink. I don't know what it was. It was something like tropical, right? And so I was like, oh my god, Bri, you have to taste it. It tastes so
mojito.
good. Oh, it was a tropical mojito.
Mm-hmm.
And as she's taking a sip, she was like, oh, what's in it? And I was like, oh, you know, it has like tequila. And then I was like, oh shit, it has pineapple in it. And she immediately goes, and like she didn't spit it out, but she was like, it's okay. It was small enough where it won't affect
Yeah,
me.
it's not gonna react. Like I don't have like a severe allergic reaction, thankfully, like an EpiPen type of stuff. But it's more like I get hives, my throat gets itchy, and all that stuff. So I'm just like really uncomfortable. But yeah, she almost called me on my birthday 2 years ago, so it was kind of relevant to the story. 3.
What's a Disneyland hot take that you stand by?
Disney's are for adults.
Is that a hot take?
I don't know.
I feel like a lot more people are like coming to terms with that.
I don't know. There's still some new. No offense. No offense. I guess it's like just a statement of that I agree upon. Is that yes, Disney is for adults.
What's a hot take?
It's just
oh, sorry.
no. It's just because I don't. There's like people bringing their newborn babies, and it's like
Yeah.
homie. No, I would bring my kids like when they're 8 or 9 and be able to manage their body and behavior. Maybe 5 if they're like behave. You know,
Yeah.
it depends. You know.
I think my hot take is that Tiana's Bayou Adventure is better than Splash Mountain. And the only reason I'm going to say this, I actually haven't ridden
The
Tiana's.
animatronics look dope.
But the only reason I'm going to say this is because it's like new. The animatronics are new. It's updated, and it has a story. Like Splash Mountain didn't have like a story to it.
True.
You know, it was just kind of a part of like the whole frontier type of.
Because this is in Frontierland.
Yeah, it was just a frontier vibe.
Okay.
Next question: what ride is totally overrated?
It's a small world. I'm gonna say that. I freaking hate that ride. I hate that ride. It's a small world. Like I can't hear this. Like I can't. No. Like no.
I would agree with you.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
That ride
I
is
honestly don't think there's
dumb.
anything else.
It's dumb. This is dumb. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I'm sorry if I broke people's hearts in that moment.
Yeah.
But it's stupid. Even if when they say it's a chill ride to chill, I agree. It could be a chill ride to chill, but I can't hear that song 80,000 times.
Ariel's a chill ride to
That's
chill.
true, but like it has like a little nice little plot shit, so
Yeah.
it's nice. But like, yeah, sorry, no offense.
Can't do it.
Hate to break to you.
Okay, totally switching gears now.
Wait.
What?
Which one do you think is underrated?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, it's cute.
I think people don't give it enough love. I think it's cool. I like it. Very to the movie. I think it's good.
I think also because we just went on it, I think the Cards mini rides are a little underrated because the Jamboree ones look kind of fun when they like even though whip you hella hard, but it's still like really fun. So I think like the small rides like people think are like underrated because they're like going in circles or something redundant for like a little bit, but it's like it's kind of nice.
No, for sure.
All right.
Okay, switching gears out of Disney themed questions to just kind of some general questions. What's a moment that defined our friendship? I feel like I have one.
Okay, go first because I don't know.
Like the moment that I knew that you were like forever my friend was sophomore year.
I'm gonna try to remember this because I don't.
Sophomore year, when I came to your dorm room, you were an RA.
Okay.
Right? And you had just gotten like a new phone or something, and I had just gotten broken up with like a couple days, maybe a week before that.
Okay.
And we were just sitting in your room talking about our stupid guys and our lives.
Is it when we took couch pictures?
Oh
my god! Oh my god! It came back to me right now.
Because your new phone, it had just came out with portrait mode.
Oh,
so
wow.
we were playing around with portrait mode.
Oh, yep. I remember that.
That was like the new thing in, what, 2018?
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're right, though.
That's my favorite
I
memory.
can't believe it.
That, to me, that defined our friendship. I was like, she's letting me just sit here, cry, and then take pictures.
Yeah, I remember this. I don't know why how that clicked. I don't know why that photo moment just clicked.
I love it.
Oh, what would define it for me? I don't know.
You're still on the fence.
Yeah, I am, I mean, like, we're not in Disneyland or whatever. Like, I didn't spend the night last night, like, light work, whatever, and just your parents took me in and had a cake for me, too.
Yes.
But I would say, I think when we were in freshman year dorms, because I think you're just the only friend that did want to hang out with me in general, just, like, actually enjoyed like my company because it's hard. Like
Mhm.
my, you know, finding friends in college was not easy at
Yeah.
all. And then we all both kind of had not the best roommates. So I think just be help being like go through that with someone else like you and just there for me, and then we just had our own fun. I think that defined it for me. I was like, I think this person's here to stick around.
Yeah.
It's like that type of like especially like the universal thing too. Like when we met in orientation instead
Uh-huh.
of and then like the world
Yeah.
brought us back together.
Yeah.
So I just felt like I think that's a sign from the
The universe
universe.
is telling you that you belong
Okay.
with me. Okay. This is good. What's your go-to? I'm getting over someone, whether it's a haircut, a playlist,
I have like 5.
deleting your socials.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I don't know if it's necessarily like my hair per se, but
Whatever, Dora.
I will say that from one ex to my most recent ex, that's when I did do like the big chop of my hair.
Mm.
Because I knew that I could rock it any way I wanted it. But for the most part, it's not deleting my socials, it's how my social media changes. It becomes a lot more like self-confidence. So you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like those posts become a lot more about like me and the way I look and the way I feel good versus like, wow.
Oh, sorry, we changed locations because it was hot as a motherfucker. My phone went. It pretty much was like, no, we're not doing this anymore. So here we are in the shade, standing. Bear with us.
So, it was, what's your
Oh.
go-to? I'm getting over something.
Yes.
Your turn.
So for me, I get tattoos, which I actually got 2 yesterday for my birthday. I usually dye my hair, but like I get it nicely done. I just like get highlights and like a thing with like my other homies and stuff. They're like, oh, what do you do? Like anytime we like get a haircut or do something different, they're like, are you okay? You need a hug. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, mind your business. I do that, and then I'm just like a low-key simp, and yeah.
Oh, yeah. My poetry books.
Yes.
I obsessively open my poetry books and start reading through everything. I don't know why.
All right.
Okay, next one. If you had to write a dating app bio for each other, what would it say? God.
I'll be like Disney adult.
Uh-huh.
This is hard.
Yours would start off with like, future doctor, don't be intimidated because I'm better.
Okay, I'm not that much of an asshole. I mean,
No, but like legitimately, like they have to step up to you, you know?
that's facts. I would
Yeah.
say, sorry, yes, that's why I'm
Athlete.
single, for real.
Yours would say athlete
Athlete.
or like gym rat, something to that effect. Yeah.
I would say Disney adult, high red. I don't fucking know.
I do nothing.
Why am I blanking, bro?
I'm boring.
No, she's not. She's not boring, I swear.
Loves to stay at home.
She's honestly just a chill vibe. Likes to go with the flow. Loves exploring matchas. I would say that's her new thing.
I'm all call me. You're hearing this.
That's all I got right now. That's hard. Because if I wanted to go feral, I'll say like a bunch of
Let's keep it not feral.
Okay. That's the non-feral one.
Okay. All right. If I were in a horror movie, how long would I last, and what would kill me?
You wouldn't last at all.
Hey, I'm a really good hider.
It's great. For how long?
I don't know.
Exactly. So I think she'll die pretty quick. I'll give her a few days. I'll give her like a week. I'll give her a week that she'll survive. I think she'll die by, I don't know, if you're a good hider, I feel like either you make a noise and you screwed yourself over, or you try moving to the next location and they find you at some point. Or, again, it's like a hearing thing. If
Yeah.
any movement with you,
Yeah.
you're done.
I feel like you would die because you decided to not listen to the person that was like, no, we should stay here. And you would be like, no, I think this was a good idea. And then you get killed.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I'll
it's
die
like,
on the spot.
Oh.
I honestly think I'll give up pretty quick.
I don't think you'd give up.
I think I give up.
I think you'd get killed accidentally. Because I'd be like, no, don't go over there. You're like, no, I think it's fine. And then it's like, slam.
You know what? Maybe. I don't know.
Because
I think I'll die
It
either
tends to
way.
happen to us. Where I was like, oh, wow, look, I was right. And you're like, yeah, you were right.
Yeah, I think I'll die either way.
Okay, great.
Like in a zombie apocalypse, I think I'll just give up. I think I'll be one of the zombies, to be honest. I think I'll let myself go.
All right. What's the most ridiculous thing we've ever hyped each other up for?
I already have a few, but I don't know which
Oh no,
ones.
a few.
I would say I'm just thinking most recent. I think when it comes to having conversations with certain people, and I say go do it, and I have to hype you up on it. I think that's what my brain goes to.
I feel like most of the time I'm hyping you up to drink.
Yeah. Hey, I stopped like drinking the way I used to drink. Like, what do you think?
That's why I'm like, yeah, let Bri come out. Let her drink.
It's hard for me to be outside sometimes now. Like, I'm very like low key and like DJ, and then if my dad watches, he'd be like, hell no, you're out and all this stuff. Even though I'm not.
You just
anymore.
don't hold your alcohol the same.
I don't hold my alcohol the
That's
same.
why I'm always like, just push it a little more.
Yeah, she's the hype man on that.
Yeah.
For me, I think I hype you up when you're just nervous about certain things, or you're second guessing on a lot of things too. And I'm like, no, you're that bitch. Respectfully, you're that bitch.
Yeah.
I think that's also that. I think it just helps in like those situations. They just help you.
Not what I thought you were gonna say, but thank you.
Why? What did you think I was gonna say?
That will be an off-camera situation.
Sorry, not gonna hear it.
Nope. How would you describe our friendship in just 3 words?
Fucking chaotic.
I was gonna say that.
Well, that's only 2 words. Shit. Okay, wait.
Oh, I was gonna say like
Well, 2
3
words?
individual adjectives.
Oh, okay. Well, in 3 words,
Okay.
fucking chaotic
Messes.
messes. That's it. 3 words?
I was gonna do like 3 describing words.
Okay,
so
3
like
describing words.
chaotic,
Okay.
funny.
We're alright.
We make each other laugh all
That's
the time.
true. But like other people don't get our humor.
Yeah, funny. And then last one, just like vibey. Like,
Vibey is not a word.
But like, okay, I guess like chill then, because even though we're chaotic, there are times where you and I can literally just sit together in the same space and be on our phones and not say a word and be like, look at this, it's funny.
True.
And like that's it. And we can be in silence and we're comfortable with our silence.
True. I would say it's chaotic. Honestly, the same. Chaotic,
You got really quiet also.
dark humor.
You have a lot of dark.
I do have a lot of dark humor. And interesting. I don't know. Because we are
Boring.
feral. You want me to say feral?
Feral. It can be feral. But yeah. Alright. That's it for us. We'll probably potentially pop some Disney pics in here. Who knows?
Yeah. Please like, share.
Like, share, subscribe to both Spotify and YouTube. This and Yappa Podcast. And we'll see you on
Episode 9.
Bye.
Bye.